the most expensive Air Force ever built, the most advanced jets money can buy, and in less than 4 weeks they are burning, not from some superpower, from Iran. Let's put the numbers on the table, because Washington won't. Confirmed destroyed 1 KC-135 tanker, 3 F-15E Strike Eagles, 12 MQ-9 Reaper drones, and now 1 F-18 Hornet. Missing, unaccounted for, gone. Damaged, but still breathing. 6 more KC-135 tankers, 1 F-35, the so-called invisible jet, 1 Black Hawk helicopter. That is nearly 20 US military aircraft in less than 4 weeks. Now let's talk about what this actually costs. In just the first 2 days of the operation, the Pentagon burned through $5.6 billion in munitions alone. By day 14, the official figure from Trump's own National Economic Council was $12 billion. That is the number they admitted to Congress. By March 4th, independent trackers had the running total at $36 billion, climbing at $2,300 every single second. Every single second. And that is before long-term veteran health care, before economic disruption, before the interest on war debt. Republicans on Capitol Hill were privately telling each other the Pentagon is burning close to $2 billion a day. Now add the aircraft. F-15, Strike Eagles, $117 million each. 3 gone. $351 million. Finished. KC-135 tanker, $80 million. Destroyed. MQ-9 Reapers, $30 million each. 12 gone. $360 million. Hunted and killed. F-35, $100 million, hit and limping. F/A-18 Hornet, $67 million, unaccounted for. Aircraft losses alone, over $900 million, and Washington calls this a successful operation. Start with the Reapers. 12 gone, 9 shot mid-air by Iranian forces. 1 destroyed on the ground in Jordan by a ballistic missile. 2 more in separate incidents. Iran uses an infrared-guided surface-to-air missile. No radar signature. 0 warning before impact. You cannot jam what you cannot detect. $360 million. Hunted. Killed. Now the crown jewel. The F-35. $100 million per jet. Sold to the world as invisible. Unstoppable. It took a hit over Iran. The pilot landed with shrapnel wounds. The first combat hit in the F-35's entire history. The same day, Trump went on camera and said, "Nobody is even shooting at us." The pilot had shrapnel in his body. There is no spin for that. Now the part that should make every taxpayer furious. March 2nd. Kuwaiti forces accidentally shot down 3 US F-15 fighter jets. 3 jets at up to $117 million each. $351 million wiped out. Not by Iran. By Kuwait, a coalition partner standing right next to them. They call it a coordination failure. Here is what that actually means. Your most advanced strike aircraft were destroyed by the people on your own side. The enemy did not need to fire a single round. Your own coalition did it for them. When you cannot tell your friends from your enemies at 30,000 feet, you have already lost the sky. Now the freshest wound. March 25th. The IRGC drops a video. Claims their Navy's missiles tracked and struck a USS F/A-18 Hornet over Chabahar in southeastern Iran. Direct hit. Crashed into the Indian Ocean. Washington's response? False. No aircraft shot down. But here is what they did not say. They did not say the jet came home. They did not show the pilot. They did not produce the aircraft. You can deny the story. You cannot deny the wreckage. And this is not the first time Iran claimed a hit. Washington denied it. And the truth crawled out weeks later. Same playbook, different jet. Then the tanker. 2 KC-135s collide mid-air over western Iraq. All 6 crew killed. 5 more KC-135s crippled in a single Iranian missile strike in Saudi Arabia. 6 tankers, gone or grounded. Without the tanker, your F-35 cannot reach Iran. Your bombers turn back early. Your entire air campaign shrinks. Iran did not just shoot at jets. They went after the fuel line of the operation. That is not luck. That is strategy. $12 billion in 2 weeks, admitted by the White House itself. $36 billion and climbing at $2,300 every single second. The stealth jet took shrapnel. The tankers are burning. Allies shot your own planes down. And one jet is somewhere at the bottom of the Indian Ocean, with a story Washington still has not closed. They told you air superiority meant winning, but the jets are falling. The money is gone, and the sky was never yours to own. Follow, share, before this gets